Greetings, good people. Welcome back to the channel. So, Nene Leakes, her lawsuit against Bravo has been dismissed. This is what is being reported. Do you think that this was all a publicity stunt? What lawsuit am I talking about? You guys remember when Nene Leakes filed a lawsuit against Bravo, NBC, Truly Entertainment, and all of them, and Andy Cohen, citing discrimination. Well, this lawsuit, they were supposed to be negotiating something behind the scenes, and now all of a sudden it is being dismissed, right? So before I give you the up-to-date information, let me take you back down memory lane. So Nene, she sued the production companies and network that is behind the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And in the lawsuit, she stated that the network enabled and tolerated a hostile and racist work environment. Now, these are some serious allegations, right? So Nene, she filed the lawsuit in a federal court in Atlanta, and she said that she complained to the television executives about years of racist comments from her white castmate, Kim Zolciak Biermann. No action was taken against Kim Zolciak Biermann, yet Nene claims that she suffered the consequences. Now, the defendants that are named in the lawsuit are NBC Universal, Bravo, production companies True Entertainment and Truly Original, executives from the companies, and Housewives executive producer Andy Cohen. All right, Nene, she was on the show, you guys know, for 7 seasons. The lawsuit states that Nene's complaints contributed to her being forced off the show in 2020 before the 13th season. Now, in July, Page Six reported that the lawsuit was quote unquote close to being settled, right? Now, Andy Cohen, Bravo, and NBC Universal, they were trying to potentially settle the discrimination lawsuit, and an Atlanta judge granted the parties an extension for 45 days after the defendants asked for more time to quote-unquote negotiate the disagreement. They had until November 19th. Now, the defendants, in a motion filed before the court, stated, based on the agreement in the contract, the ongoing disputes are already subject to arbitration in New York. Nene disagreed with the notion of arbitration, and she believes that the two parties are quote unquote in the process of negotiating this issue in an attempt to avoid the time and expense of a motion to compel arbitration through their respective counsel. Okay? Try saying that 10 times fast. Now, the judge granted the extension after both sides agreed that a 45-day extension is appropriate to complete these discussions, right? Fast forward, and now it's being reported that the Nene Leakes lawsuit has been dismissed. Now, this is an exclusive according to Tamara Tattles, right? So the lawsuit was thrown out of court. Nene's contract and every other Bravo contract specifies that legal disagreements must go through arbitration. The NBC, Comcast, Bravo, Truly defendants were negotiating with counsel for Nene because the Bravo contract says that they have to go through a private arbitration instead of court. So Nene was trying to bypass that, it seems, and take these folks straight to court, right? Now, the court extended their deadline to respond to the lawsuits in order to work through the issues. Now, on the deadline, August 19th, 2022, all parties agreed to dismiss the lawsuit, although the dismissal does not mention any arbitration. That's likely, the next route for Nene to take if she still wants to sue, right? So Tamara Tattles exclusively reported, well, that's where I saw it first, that Nene Leakes' case was dismissed. Now, you guys know that Nene was getting her professional BBL. I did a video on that. I don't think that she had any work done. I think she's just like the spokesperson for the doctor and this facility. I could be wrong, but Tamara Tattles says that, Nene got that Brazilian butt lift the day before the dismissal, and it's unlikely that Nene even showed up for the dismissal, right? So what do you guys think? Do you think that they settled behind the scenes and agreed to reverse this alleged blackball? Because that's really what Nene wanted, right? She wanted to not be blackballed. She said that it was difficult for her to find work and her reputation was tarnished. And she accused, NBC, Universal, Truly Original, Andy, and all of them of being behind her being blackballed. I think Nene was not having what they were trying to negotiate with her. So all parties agreed to just go through with this, or not go through with the lawsuit. Something tells me that Nene had she had a strong case, and unfortunately they just couldn't come to an agreement. You know, she can still sue, but she has to go through arbitration as per her contract. And what contract that is, obviously the contract that she had with when she was a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I mean, she knew this. So I wonder, what was her end goal? Was this publicity? Was she trying to expose them? Was she mad because she wasn't getting the amount of money that she wanted for season 13? These are all the things that were floating around on social media when news broke of this lawsuit. Now, as far as arbitration, right? What the heck is arbitration for some who may not be aware? It's basically like an out-of-court method for resolving a dispute between a worker and an employer. So Nene was an employee under this Bravo, Truly Original, NBC Universal, Bravo, yada, yada company, right? So arbitration usually takes place in front of like a neutral decision maker called an arbitrator, or a group or panel in some cases. And this group or panel or arbitrator will listen to each side and make a decision about the case. I don't think that this was a publicity stunt. I think that Nene got fed up with trying to negotiate whatever it is that she wanted. Whether or not she went along with certain things while she was on the show doesn't negate the fact that there possibly was some sort of hostile work environment created for herself and other castmates because of discrimination. That doesn't take away from the fact, right? I also think that Nene probably didn't want to go be in front of a panel during this arbitration process, because she probably wouldn't have stood a chance in front of a panel listening to her side and the network side. Who knows? The network, they have enough money and have enough relationships to grease the palms of certain people. So it might not have worked in her favor if she went before a panel. However, as per the contract, any legal matters that you take up against this production company or its affiliates, you got to go through arbitration first before it goes to court. So I don't think that this was a publicity stunt. I do think that she had dirt on Andy and them, and she was not afraid to air them out. Now, what happens now will be interesting. If you see Nene out and about hosting more, maybe on TV more, doing something in the entertainment field, then maybe that so-called blackball has been lifted. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments. Do you think that Nene was well within her right to file a lawsuit or a complaint, especially if she has proof that she's complained to the network several times and no action was taken? Oh yeah, she definitely, has a leg to stand on. But I want to hear what you guys think. Share your thoughts. Let me know what you think. All right, I'm signing off. That's all I got. Ain't got no more. I love you for watching. As always, until next time, peace.